not 5 minutes before starting this live stream tonight, this hit my radar with news. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. I knew of another app that did something like this, but I believe that the team, even though this is the team that's no longer at Apple, the team that was partially responsible for launching Swift has effectively created this app called BitRig. BitRig. Oh, hang on just a second. I got to end the Twitch stream so I can restart it. I always forget that. Always forget it. Let me remove this and then re-add it, and we'll be good to go. So effectively, what this app does is it allows you to vibe code apps. It makes me wish I was an iPhone user, to tell you the truth. And I am using an iPhone to, connect to, this is the webcam that I'm using to connect to the camera that I'm using is the iPhone, but that's really all I care how to use. The only reason why I like using the iPhone, that's the main reason. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a high quality image, and for the most part, it's been. I'm not going to say problem free, but I'm certainly not using iOS as a daily driver, and I'm at the point where I'm ready to abandon Mac OS as well with the release of Tahoe or Mac OS 26. It's not great. But this is incredible. Learn to vibe code Swift apps. Turn ideas into apps in seconds. Experiment anywhere, anytime. Build something truly native. So no coding experience required. This is if you want to know what the future of the smartphone is, you're looking right at it. The future is right now. The future is here. Choose from ready-made prompts with this app. Look up SDK frameworks, capabilities. There's built-in resources. Build apps on the phone. It's just... you could even, I believe, submit your completed apps to test flight. And there's an alternative that's out there too that builds on both, I believe Mac OS builds on iOS or for iOS and the Google Play Store. And I think that is, give me a second. I could be completely wrong and going to the wrong website. Vibe coding mobile app. What is it called? What is it titled? God, this is a horrible. Is it Work? Work is one of them. Build native mobile apps fast. And I've heard of this. Some person has, recommended it, right? But this is another one that is out. Not BitRig, the one I was just showcasing, but Rourke. Someone that I know had mentioned it the other day, and learn cello with AI. Oh my God. I wonder what my girlfriend would think about this one. Wow. So it's all created using AI or vibe coding. Vibe coding your own apps, stem to stern. Pricing for Rourke, junior, middle, on up. With messages, projects, code editing, GitHub integration, chat support. Depending on what you were pulling, how much you were earning, this is pretty dang incredible. I'm glad I caught this because there's I noticed an anomaly, a bug that I need to file with the Google bug tracker on the window that's being shared, which is not great. But Rourke is another one. For mobile app development I learned about. And then, of course, who is sponsoring the Ctrl+Alt+Create live event, Rocket. I've got 2 other sponsors that I hope to name within a week. That's the goal for the vibe coding event that we are also planning on live streaming in these channels. So you'll be able to join and participate. That I know of. You'll be able to do it remotely, or you'll be able to tune in, remotely and see kind of what's going on. But Rocket is also sponsoring. This is for full-fledged, big. You want to go big with this stuff, not just a mobile app, but say you want to use Next.js, Flutter, React, integrations with Netlify. Is it Netlify? I always mess that up. Stripe, and so on and so forth. So Rocket is more full-featured, and they are sponsoring the Ctrl+Alt+Create live event that I'm producing at the AWS Skill Center in Seattle next month, less than a month, just a couple weeks from now, really, on October 16th. So I'm very excited about that. So you may be wondering, okay, this is an iOS native app, to come back to this. What about something that's native to Android? Well, this is what I think is interesting. This hit my radar yesterday. The Nothing phone, which, I don't have much interest in because I'm not sure I'm really the target customer for it. They've launched something called the Essential Playground. Audio? What about my audio? Audio seems to be fine. How is it? What's wrong with the audio? When you say it was acting up, how many people noticed the anomaly? Just one place or multiple places? It was sounding robotic. Oh, that's not good. I'm in the process. Was staticky and bad for like a minute. I'm in the process of basically troubleshooting a dock that, and I'm using a USB mic and a new dock. It plugged into a new dock, but the fact that you said that there's an audio issue, I wonder if that's a temporary glitch or something related to the USB that I'm using. There it goes again. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try something. Okay, this microphone may be worse, but I'm trying something else. I'm going to try not going through the dock that I had been using, in the hopes that the audio would be fixed. So I've got a second mic using the MacBook mic right now. Sounds good? Okay, so let me know if it blips again, because this dock is, like I said, it's a new dock that I just got, even updated the firmware for it. And I'm worried. I'm really concerned that it's the dock that's a problem, which is going to create a completely separate issue altogether. Oh my God. This doesn't fix a problem. It just creates another one, which I'm not excited about. Okay. I believe it or not, I kind of hope that the audio blips out again, because then that would tell me it's the internet, not the mic. And then I'm going to have to troubleshoot through disconnecting the mic from the dock and maybe connecting it directly into do I have an extra port here? Yeah, I've got an extra port in the monitor. And so I kind of wonder if I need to do that. Here's the problem is I can't troubleshoot these things very easily. Like, they should work, but given that this is a new dock experience and other people have complained about certain problems with it, oh man, just when I thought I had fixed everything or addressed everything, it goes and does this. At which point I'm kind of back to doing what I did before and effectively daisy chaining a couple of Thunderbolt docks together and having more accessories. because that I know of, when I used that, I didn't have an audio issue. So I'm going to try something. Let me know how this goes. I was not expecting to do audio troubleshooting tonight, okay? Not on my bingo card at all. Let me remove this mic. I'm going to plug in to another port directly up on the monitor. You're watching live troubleshooting with Chris Pro. I'm vibe troubleshooting. not vibe, not doing what I wanted to do. Not talking about the Android equivalent that I discovered for the mobile app. Okay, there we go. Plug that in. Now, theoretically, did it? No, that's not showing up at all. Not good. Okay. Okay, what if I do this? What if I watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat? Watch me. Oh, wrong cable. Got all these dang cables everywhere. I'm gonna try this one. Nope, that did not. It's not detecting it still. Oh, man, no! I had this thing licked. I had it licked. Okay, one more test. Y'all are my guinea pigs. Here's one way to get people coming out of the woodwork. You know, have your audio mess up. Wait a minute. Why is this not? And anyway, so nothing, as I'm troubleshooting this live, nothing released what they call a playground. And it's basically the same thing, although it's native. I foresee a time, this is me prognosticating, I foresee a time when effectively, I'm going to power this. Okay, I'm going to power that. I'm going to change the mic. Let's see if we still have problems by going through a different port. Okay. Change the mic back to the one in front of me. Going through a different port. One that's powered, not unpowered. Even though I don't think that's necessarily going to make a difference. Although, can I monitor this thing? I can monitor it directly, can't I? How can I do this? Nope, that's not it. I don't know. Do I have the headphone jack? I kind of do. No, it's a USB headphone jack. USB. Okay, headphone jack. I'm going to see if I can hear it directly out of the mic. Pray. Keep your fingers crossed. Bad. Hang on. Let me see if I can hear it bad. I'm going to see here. I can't even hear it. Oh, there we go. No. Well, my mic on this end sounds fine. And I'm hearing it, but I'm not hearing it on your end. That's the problem. Oh my God. This is like the worst stream ever. That is problematic. Is it still bad, or is it going in and out? Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to monitor it at the time that, I can try doing this. Okay, let me try this. See, it sounds normal to me. Oh, okay. What about now? I plugged it in. A different port, David. What? What do you mean nada? But it's right. I can see levels. But how is this even possible? Okay, good now. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, theoretically, it's going to stay good. I'm plugged into a completely different port with a completely different cable, in troubleshooting that way. We'll see if it maintains or if it goes bad again, because it could be I've got to hear this. I've got to hear exactly what's going on. Oh my God, that's horrible. It's like fuzzy fitzy. Hang on. I've got a giant mic now. But this is not this. Hang on. Why is this not? This is not what it thinks it is. Okay, that's strange. But this is a different mic altogether. I'm troubleshooting, see whether it's the mic or something else. If it starts futzing again, yeah, I'm hopeful that it's down to the mic that's problematic, for whatever reason, because that I can address, that I can fix. The USB port problem, not as fixable. Okay, so continuing down this path, I think it's all coming to operating systems natively. It's not just these third parties. I believe it's going to be, oh no, you're correct. Good audio is absolutely a must. But David, fingers crossed, this will fix the problem. Fingers crossed. Using a different mic can fix the problem altogether. Even though it's weird how it's detecting it as something entirely different, because it was using the same port or whatever, but it's a different, it's wholly a different mic. So fingers crossed. Okay, so I had Gemini going with a shader, and the problem with the shader right now, I've run into an issue with WebGL, where on the latest version of Mac OS, it's a lag fest. I've filed the bug. It has been basically confirmed by someone at Google with a severity like P2, not quite a P1, but I'll take a P2. That's great. So hopefully, they will continue to work on it and address the bug. I also found another layout issue on the Mac toolbar. So I've been having nothing but problems around here lately. Trying to streamline these problems as best I possibly can. With any luck, we're over that hump with the audio quality. It could just be this particular mic incompatibility, which is just kind of sad, because this is a wonderful little desktop mic. Air conditioner. What about an air conditioner? Okay, well, if audio is good, I'm gonna say it's down to the mic being an compatibility issue. We have something, but it's not what I had the shader looking to be by default. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I can see it's pegging the system too. The graphics are pegging the system. I can see by how I type, everything kind of goes slow. Well, I need to find a smaller desktop mic, because this, not that I mind the Rode mic, it's just really, really large. And the thing I love about this desktop Rode is that it's so small, convenient. unobtrusive. I can just put it out of the way. Granted, I guess I can do the same thing with this this other big mic. So I guess that's what that's the way it's going to be. Alt Control. No. Control Alt Create. My friend. Control Alt Create. Okay, let's see if this one works. No, not quite. Still not quite the visual I had. It's an interesting shader. Okay, I'm going to try something. We're going to try, since we've experienced no problems with the wait, could it be the cable? No, it isn't the cable because I swapped them. Okay. I'm going to try swapping cables back to that port. See what happens. Okay. I swapped the port. Let me know. Same big mic, huge mic, to see if we run into the same problem. No. Oh, new mic, yeah. We were just troubleshooting that basically for the past 15 minutes. New mic, yes, new mic. New mic. Who dis? I just got a new Thunderbolt dock, a CalDigit TB5 dock here, TB5 Plus. Flashed the firmware, and I hadn't used the mic yet. Everything else seems to be a-okay. But the mic that I had plugged in, people were complaining that it was kind of fitzy, like weird, kind of robotic-y, and I don't know why. I didn't think there was anything wrong with the mic that I've been using for eons. But here we go. Sounds crisp, great. Because again, I'm troubleshooting ports, microphones, cables. You know, the rigmarole. It's what I'm vibe troubleshooting. Isn't that what troubleshooting is, though? It's just vibing your way through a fix. It's not troubleshooting, it's vibe fixing. It's funny. Yeah, thank goodness I have this other Rode mic. I had this on so that I could monitor, but I don't need that on right now because I don't need to monitor. It's a bit larger than I'd like, you know, because you know when I'm typing the keyboard, I don't want something huge. But hey, man, if it works, why it thinks it's another USB mic is a little beyond me. It's kind of funny how it works like that. Huh. Okay, let's see if you gave me the visual I'm looking for now. No, not quite. Oh man, that is really laggy. I blame macOS Tahoe and Chrome has to fix this regression sorts. Closing other tabs is going to do nothing, but close Rocket. I don't need to have Twitch open. Don't need to have that open. I can show you what I vibe coded this week. I did get the retro beatbox from last week. That's going to be uploaded soon. And then Road Rage, I kind of finished theoretically. So as you speed up, you don't wobble as much. Or drift, I should say, not wobble. But if you slow down, then the drift is more dramatic. So the idea is that it encourages you to speed ahead, even though you are drifting very slightly. And it's like there's almost like too many cars on the road. This is just not a challenge. So I think I want to vibe code a little bit more on this. Let me open up nope. I need the default. What I gave you. Oh, it's so laggy. Let's open up a new Gemini window. Open the canvas. This is almost too easy now to play. Unsure what we could do to make it more of a dynamic driving experience such that the user doesn't just camp out in the middle lane. For the Ctrl+Alt+Create live event, I needed like a spin wheel, like so we can take like options, and we can even add more options, like option 4, okay, Curly Joe, and then wasn't Shemp. Ooh, wait, I can exit that one. Shemp. Wasn't Curly Joe Besser? Wasn't it Curly Joe Besser? Spin the wheel, and then what it does is it's my sound effect. Shemp. The winner is Shemp. So the idea is that you could have a wheel with options and choose, whichever option is the winner, right? Shemp, this is rigged. So you could respin, you could go back, you could edit the options, spin the wheel. Ooh. There it is. I almost need to have it reset. Making the game more challenging. Potholes. Oh, yeah. Okay, potholes are a good idea. It's still spinning? Wow. Mo! All right, the winner is Mo. So I vibe coded my own spinning wheel. Spinning wheel, got to go round. I need to vibe code something else here. Not a bug, but like something I noticed. So let's put that HTML on the canvas. When the user goes back to the start screen to look at options, after the wheel fades completely away, it needs to stop altogether. Road rage. Okay, let's see what we got. We got potholes now on road. Oh crap! 100. Oh, dang, dude. You're supposed to get angry. Okay, where's the? Oh, there's the potholes. Ooh. Okay, this is a little better, but like these cars are everywhere. Okay. Oh, pothole. Okay, this is a little more of a challenge. Not. It's like we have a little too many cars on the road, and the potholes look too clean even and should not be moving from their spot as the road lines left and right. That's not good. Mo, Larry, Curly. Spin the wheel. Spinning wheel. It got to go round. Now that song is in my head and I fixed that bug. Am I the only one? Blood, sweat, and tears? Nobody else? Oh my God. Too many cars, reduce traffic, more realistic potholes, stationary potholes. Thank you. Now, back to the shader. No. No, I don't know. I may give up on that shader. Although it's kind of a nice go-to, when I need to like create something. Like what have I not created? That's one thing I have not created. Now We're going to try this here. Drift. Oh, fewer cars on the road. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That's much easier to weave. Oops. Okay, this is much more of a challenge. There we go. Much more playable. Oh, pothole. Okay. That works. That's better. That's playable. Road Rage gets an update. See, sometimes when I'm demoing these things, then I see bugs, right? Audio good, people? I see a blank screen. I'm going to assume you hear audio. Hey, Pixel. I'm just troubleshooting some audio issues, apparently. Okay, I can get rid of that one. Go back to... I'm going to try a different port here for the mic. Give me a second. Yeah, you could hear me. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the other mic that I had going through the new dock that I got. Some people were saying it sounds real bad. Then I listened to it. It would go in and out of sounding good to bad. So I'm just going to chalk it up to the device not being what it needs to be, because I plugged in this the different one here, and theoretically it's fine. So I'm hoping you don't hear robots, because this is a small bug that is fixable. Yo, look at the road rage. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm just like generating like you would not believe. Just by having things play in the background. Stage 11. There we go. This is how this one turned out. I had it playing in the background, and there's just a big win. Nope. Looks like a starburst. Take a screen cap here. Yikes, this is just bad. The performance is just so bad. And I guess other people on faster Macs have had similar complaints. Just really, really bad. Like, Chrome is dogging, and there's no way in hell I'm switching to Safari. No, not gonna do it. So I wonder what kind of app this is. Is it WebGL? It's using 3JS, but it's really dogging it. And these shaders shouldn't be doing that in any way. The only other thing I'd been working on is, and this is not exactly vibe coding, but where is it? Spin wheel, little people. Vibe coding little people Star Wars figures. And vibe coding, I don't know if I say vibe coding, but I was doing that because on Maker World, you can go over to the Maker Lab, and they changed the layout on me, which is not fun, because I'm like, I knew exactly where to go, and turn it into a model to be printed. So I've got a Darth Vader little person model, and I'm pretty sure this is printable. I did 2 of them. Like, this one's not bad, although I'm not sure it's holding on to it the way I wanted to hold on to it. This one seems like it's a little cleaner, and you have to take a look at the mesh. Sora has been good. Yeah, you know, I like the idea of Sora. I just haven't joined. I'm on iOS. I don't have an invite. Okay, this is much cleaner. I'm looking at the mesh. Much cleaner, minus the Darth Vader like nose tip thing, whatever the hell that is at the end. Grill's looking clean. Peg's looking clean. Yeah, I think this is the export, Darth Vader little person. This cost me a couple credits, but I'll do it anyway. How are we doing over here? Nope. Buggy. Okay, I can delete. Wait, did I? Let me make sure I copied out the right road. Look at, I've got 2 million points here just by letting it play in the background. Okay. Don't let the game play in the background. I want to fix that because otherwise this is a way to... what's another Star Wars character I can do? I did Princess Leia. I tried to do Nien Nunb. I did a Yoda. Maybe a Mandalorian. Do Boba Fett. Still exporting over here. The Darth Vader little person. That sounds good. My make is ready. And now I've got a Darth Vader little person to print. Wow, dude, that is so great. Oh my God. This is incredible. It's incredible. Just that I can sit here and do that is incredible to me. That I could like basically say, hey, create this thing, these things, and then allow me to print them, right? Or basically going to another system and then printing. There's the Leia one. Leia turned out well. All right, let's see how Boba Fett. Oh, yeah. Look at Boba Fett. Yes. But I wonder... because that rocket pack is going to be a problem. That rocket pack is going to be a big problem. I can tell you because it doesn't know. Now I think, did I use? It doesn't tell me which model I used, but I want to say I used the Hitem 3D for that. There we go. Switch tabs, standard feature for web games. Great. That's what I needed. Now you can't cheat on Road Rage. Don't even try. Boba Fett going here and still bugging out. Audio still good, Pixel? If so, wait, combining this with vibe coding is going to change a lot. What, the video stuff? Oh yeah, here, give me a second. I can send you all the images, buddy. Una momento. Where are you, Pixels? The deck tag. Thank you. There you go. You can make like an animated something. There we go. Oops. Here's hoping they fix this. But this is, now it's closer to what I wanted. This is going to take a while to generate that model. I can tell you that much right now. Bug tracker Google. No. Issue tracker. Home. Create issue. Wait, hang on. Chrome OS public tracker. Chrome public tracker. Issue tracker? Google issue tracker? No. Where to submit Chrome bug. There isn't it. Where do you submit the bug report for Chrome? I mean, I've had this link. You know what? I've had this link for a while. More all mail. No, it's got to be trash. God, this is killing me over here. Can we? That's generating. That's the Boba Fett. Road Rage, I think, is good. I copied that out. Bugnizer. Issues chromium.org. That's where it is. Chromium.org. Create. End user. UI. You give it your. You go into your Chrome version. I love reporting Chrome bugs because there's a great chance they're going either getting fixed. Wait, window sharing in Mac OS Tahoe produces a graphical anomaly next to the indicator icon. You gotta be specific with your bug reports. No, wait, Revert. What's a good starting 3D printer? I would say a Bamboo. And there's the trigger for you. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta make sure I get it to you. It's the one I've been using. Not that I have a problem recommending any other printers, but here you go. Here's the link. Keep an eye on, of course, MakerDeck. And we just launched the new annual event for MakerDeck, which I'm happy to say. Happy to report. Who's the next character I can do? Or try, I should say. No problem, Andrew. I sound okay, by the way. No problems. Anybody who is listening, are you running into any issue? Are you hearing any issues? No. Preview. Share. Copy contents. Oops. Gotta go over instant.html. Sound is fine. Audio great. As opposed to earlier where I was having problems with the other mic. I don't think it's the mic's problem. I think it's just going through the dock was causing an issue. Wait, what are my options here? Iterations. Oof, that's a lot of iterations. Swirl. Camera Z. Oh, camera Z. Fractal detail. Wave factor. Don't wait. Now I'm getting an idea of how what I can change and what I see. Camera Z. Let user adjust camera Z and start the orb center in the center of the viewport. Use a different font. Unique. Stop divisor. Stop divisor can only go between 2.5 and we're testing the limits here. 2.5 and 6 or 2.5 and 5. Tone map. Tone map's pretty cool. Need a default reset button to reset changed settings. Swirl. Swirl's fine. Iterations is fine. Fractal detail. I'm seeing hard lines instead of seamless patterns. Hey, Maker Viking, good to see you. Hope my audio is okay as I vibe code this thing. Speaking of vibe coding, Maker Vikings, feel free to drop the link in too. Been vibe coding a platform. My fellow vibe coders. Step divisor's got its limits. Tone map. Kind of want to tone map defaults here are crazy. Swirl. Swirl's fine. It's the fractal detail. And 5. 1. And 5. Wave factor. Wave factor cannot go below 0.1. Should only go between 0.1 and point. This is, wait, hang on. This is wave factor 0.1 and 0.5. Don't let user length factor, step divisor. Okay, let's try this. Giving it new defaults. Gemini is definitely my go-to. You sent me a video of rockets. There we go. Tinker Atlas, social media platform for makers and tinkerers without the noise of the other platforms. It's about damn time. Of course, now I need time in the day to socially network. My God, there's just so much that I know I need to automate, and I don't. I get caught up in the manual processes. Wait, hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Whoa. What happened? You removed the center orb somehow? Like I'm in the middle of it? Change my position. Or you changed my position relative to the center? Rocket the dog. Okay, give me a second. Let me see. Did you see? I had Rocket in the vlog. This is Rocket. Hang on, let me. Oh, nice. Kind of looks like Rocket, except Rocket doesn't have a tail. Rocket has a stump. It's pretty good Rocket. It's not a bad Rocket. had it. Oh, there's the Boba Fett. Let's see here. How did it do? Okay, it has one floating rocket thing, but it's floating, so that's good. Is it floating or is it connected? It's connected, dang it. I'm gonna take the jetpack off. I'm gonna take the jetpack off the Boba Fett and see what happens. Take the jetpack off of Boba Fett, because that'll be a problem. There we go. Orb is back. Now, can we place the orb coordinates or allow the user to change the orb coordinates? It's always in the lower left of the viewport. There we go. Corrected centering. Can I orb center? There we go. Oh, I see what happens. This is like a very Tron-esque. Which, speaking of, I am going to go see Tron. Okay. Wave factor can only go as low as 1.2. Should only, because it stopped. The swirl, detail, iterations. Only allow up to 60 iterations. There we go. I have now submitted a new bug. Hopefully, they will start addressing. Oh, wow, that was fast. Yeah, fractal detail. No. Okay, implement. You didn't implement those changes. Okay, Boba Fett now does not have a jetpack. I had a feeling. I was like, because you can't see that jetpack. I had a feeling. That's Vader. Any other Star Wars characters I could try? Any other ideas? You can upload your Persona on the Sora 2 app. It'd be a digital clone so you can make shorts. Yeah, I'd be interested in it. I just don't have an access code to start using it. Ooh, what happened? You changed something else. Oh, did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Boy, story of my life. I've been needing to do a new short. I just run out of time at the end of the day. Like I run out of time. The things that I just don't. I get caught up. Like I said, I was busy with technology today. There we go. My apologies. Visuals far too dim. Shader code 0.3. Wave factor. Wave factor should top out at 0.5. 0.6. 0.6. Brightness. Fractal detail. Fractal detail should only go as low as 1.1. And everything else kind of looks okay. Oh, my tie benchy is done. And a coin that I'm hoping is going to be good. Yeah, I might do this. I might do some brass Andor coins. Some brass Andor chips. Tie benchy. It's gonna be fun. Okay, this is a shader. We now have an official shader. I've filed a bug report, fixed a microphone problem, have been. Let's see here. Should I do the little people with the Boba Fett? Yeah, Hitman. And I'm gonna try a Darth Vader. I'm gonna try printing a Darth Vader. I don't know what y'all are gonna do, but thank you for helping. Period. End of story. I appreciate all the support. Sucks that this microphone is basically on this dock, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it, sadly. Okay. Yeah.